Now this is back to another video game. This is Suicide Squad. It doesn't say it in this picture that I found, but all the other ones were kind of crap. It's called Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. This is a video game. Now, this one looks cool. It gives me some certain vibes that I'm going to talk about in a second. But I kind of run into that issue of gameplay, trailer versus actual, well, gameplay, I guess, versus trailer. But the trailer looks super awesome. This one is also from the creators of the Arkham games, supposedly. And it has some beautiful animation. Probably one of the most top-notch animations I've ever seen. My concern about this game is what it will be, because we've only got a trailer for it and not gameplay. Now, what I mean by that is it's going to show you in a second. It's a really long trailer. It's like 4 or 5 minutes. They took their time getting to the point. But essentially, like, the city's in chaos, and the Suicide Squad is being sent to kill the Justice League for reasons unknown. Now, they are going to play this in one of two ways, in my opinion. They're going to do it in an Injustice style, where it's going to be kind of a one-on-one fight, or something along those lines, in terms of how the game will actually be played. The second thing that they could do is, I guess, second/third, is that the gameplay will be either similar to Left 4 Dead, because there are 4 characters that they show here: Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, and Boomerang. Yes, Boomerang. There it is. Okay, so it looks cool. They sound awesome. I get Left 4 Dead vibes, but the DC version, which I think that would be really awesome. Having you go through these hordes of various sort of smaller characters. They'll show them fighting these little guys that keep popping up in this trailer. It'd be cool if you fought through like various hordes of them getting across the city to what would essentially be the big boss of the Justice League. So Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, you name it. I think that would be really cool. But I also think that they'll most likely go into the route of, this is probably what I'm thinking they'll do, into like the Marvel's, the new Avengers game that recently came out, and like the Ultimate Alliance games, if you guys have ever played those. It's basically like 4 characters all on the same screen that travel through a map together and fight various enemies and things like that. I hope it's not the Ultimate Alliance style. I wasn't that big a fan of those games because they relied so heavily on you having to switch and like detracting. It would be very difficult to play single player. This one will most likely be a co-op of various kinds. I think up to 4, I would guess, based on what they look like. But the trailer itself looks awesome. I just don't know what to expect from the gameplay. It's just, see, here's kind of where I get those Left 4 Dead vibes. That all 4 of them just kind of show up at the same time. Let's let it play for a second. Some snarky remarks back and forth, blah, 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 blah. Again, I don't know if I mentioned this in this segment, but all of the trailers for this stream will be down in the description down below if you want to watch it in its full screen, full volume glory. And there is Superman. So, again, this is what they are saying is like they're the one that they have to go and kill, more or less. So this will be the final boss, and it looks like he's being controlled possibly by Brainiac based on what we saw at the very beginning of the trailer. Again, this is all guesses, but the animation is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like, just the detail that's in this is probably one of the best I've seen in video games. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That's the full title. Could be interesting. Could be a fun game. I'll probably wait to hear some more word of mouth stuff about it before I actually look into purchasing it or playing it. But that's just my own caveat stuff. Trailer looks amazing. Yeah, I was mentioning before is that the gameplay, I keep saying gameplay. The trailers for a lot of the video games, like they talked about Gotham Knight, I don't know if you were here earlier, they look absolutely phenomenal. The gameplay itself, I feel like, is where it starts, because they set this such high expectation and get to spend so much time making these cinematic portions that the actual gameplay falters a little bit, and I kind of lose that feeling of being immersed, I guess is the best word, in this world. That's just my own opinion, but just a stickler, I guess. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much if you're here with me live. I do appreciate the support. If you guys ever want to suggest anything for me to talk about in terms of on live, on Cinematic Relate, whatever the case may be, if you're like, I love this movie so much, I wish someone would give it a little bit more light, I guess, or whatever the case may be, hit me up, whether it be on my channel or any of my social medias. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all with the same handles, Aaron Waller YT. I would love to connect with you there if you were not able to already. But other than that, that's all I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys either in the next live, Cinematic Relate, or my next video in general. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.